Hello, Taurus. Amyenergy here with a full moon message for you. Going to see how our reality has changed since the last lunation. What is coming up now to be released? And what rituals or intentions will support our growth between now and the next lunation? All right, Taurus, Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Something being risen from the dead here. Okay. Ooh. Seeing something you cannot unsee. Let's see how it plays out. All right, so how has our reality changed since the last lunation? Wow, we're feeling a lot of anxiety here, Taurus. Nine of Swords coming out. Okay, a lot going on in the mind here. This is the energy of despair. Okay, this is the energy that society asks us to ignore. Okay, but we can't ignore it because if we do, we will never realize that we are actually in a bed of roses here. The moon is coming out reversed as well as the Knight of Cups reversed. So I feel like a lot of what could be going on in our mind right now is us questioning our own motives, questioning our own morals even. I feel like we could be really beating ourselves up over urges that we've acted on here with the moon. And the Knight of Cups reversed, I feel like we could have been like emotionally manipulative with someone based on our urges here with the moon. Okay? It's very it's kind of, yeah. It's like really deep and it's understandable. We're reevaluating, okay. But I don't think that it helps if we've made mistakes. I don't think like being in our head about that really is going to help us out. Okay. Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like no gender associated with this card. But I feel like if we're very stressed because we did hurt somebody, I'm not saying it's okay to hurt somebody because they're going to learn how to put up better boundaries. Like, it's not okay. And it's good that you're having these realizations, but we don't need to beat ourselves up endlessly over a situation. I do feel like this person definitely has learned to put up boundaries here. Maybe that's why we're upset. Maybe we don't like them having boundaries. Dive deep is coming out and free flow. So I do feel like, maybe we haven't been able to be really open about our emotions with this person, and that's something that they're going to require. So that could be very much a part of our reality right now, is trying to be able to come correct toward this person, but understanding that this person is going to require us to turn this around, right? To turn both these around. This person is going to require us to be able to realize that they're in an auspicious time, to be able to follow their heart, even if they can't see things clearly, that they'll be able to truly let their emotions flow and be very deep, okay? But that's not the current reality, okay? The current reality is maybe we're just realizing that these things are out of alignment for us. So we are having to dive deep to get some answers here, to get some clarity, okay? Maybe we are the ones with the boundaries, okay? And we could be realizing that our own boundaries have been a bit inauthentic and have kept us from what we want rather than kept us safe from what we didn't want. Okay, but either way, there's a lot that we're realizing right now that, we're seeing it, it can't be unseen. Okay, what are we releasing? What's coming up right now to be released? We have the Hermit, okay? So another 9, okay? I feel like we are releasing this constant reevaluating of the situation, right? With the Hermit, we've reached the highest level of contemplation, right? So I feel like we have gained the wisdom that we needed from going within, and now it is time to, come forward with a message. Ooh, okay, King of Wands coming out and 2 of Swords reversed. So very much what is being released here is this stubbornness of having to have things go our way, right? I feel like we're really opening up to see value in someone else's way. Okay, 2 of Swords here. We're releasing fear. Okay, maybe we've been just torn, wanting to come forward towards somebody, but there's a lot of fear. We don't know what's going to happen if we do. Well, you're never going to know, right? And sometimes it's right to stay in this energy until we have more clarity. However, this is coming up reversed, and it's coming up in what needs to be released. So we're releasing that fear. We're releasing the need to hold ourselves back, right? Send love and show off is coming out. So I do feel like it is appropriate for you to send love. Okay, Page of Pentacles here. It's appropriate for you to invest something towards somebody here, okay? I am feeling like, the story that's kind of playing out here, Taurus, is that, there is a person here who I feel we've been afraid to contact them. We've kind of just like left things in limbo. We've been very stubborn, right? Very much like, I'm right. I've been the right one. Well, that doesn't help anybody, right? Being in this King of Wands reverse, just being, I'm right, I'm right. Well, it doesn't even matter if you are, to be honest. If you have to be in this energy about it, it's still like blocking you or holding you up. So it's okay that we've taken the time to reevaluate and gain some wisdom and perspective on the situation. But I do feel like we need to release this energy of being withdrawn, of being stubborn, and of being afraid. And we do need to really just send love, because I do feel like that's what's truly authentic to us. We are a generous person. And so that could be why we're having so much anxiety when we're reevaluating this situation, because we had some urges. Okay, this could be of a sexual nature. And we might have had some urges, been a little bit emotionally manipulative with someone. It doesn't have to be sexual, but I was just kind of feeling that for some of you out there. It definitely could be, especially this King of Wands reverse. This can be someone who's very much, even like selfish lover, I'm feeling, okay? It's not typical energy for you, Taurus, but, maybe you were just selfish in certain ways, stubborn in certain ways. I feel like it's appropriate for you to send love. It's appropriate for you you're not giving everything you have to this person, but it's okay for you to give something to them. Okay, for you to give them an apology or a nice fruit basket. Okay, sorry for, whatever you need to apologize for. It's a general reading. All right, what rituals, intentions are serving you? We have the Queen of Wands here. So I definitely feel like confidence is the key here with this Queen of Wands. Okay, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, and the Strength card reversed. Whew, okay, so, I mean, I really do feel like we're kind of shaking things up in our world. With the Ten of Pentacles coming out reversed, I feel like we're really reevaluating what family means to us, what community means to us. And, we might be finding that a more unorthodox life is more suited for us. Okay, with the Queen of Cups reverse here, I do feel like, speak up coming out. Yes, I feel like we are just really trying to avoid a situation, and you have judgment. Okay, so Taurus, you can avoid it all you want. Okay, you can try to tell yourself, oh, I don't even want a Ten of Pentacles. I don't even want that nice community. Okay, but truly being confident, truly standing in your power, it means taking accountability. It means that we speak up about any realizations that we're having, okay? Especially if it deals with other people here. With the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles both coming out reversed here, I feel like, it's kind of this similar energy to this similar story that's coming out, right? I feel like we might have a certain confidence enough to participate in our community. But then again, our community just might not be at all the same. So, I mean, definitely with everything happening with the coronavirus and all of that, it could be throwing us off. It could be that because of that, we don't know what we could offer to somebody, right? Maybe we've been using the fact that society's been like kind of flipped upside down. We've been using that to avoid this Queen of Cups here. We've been using that to avoid making things right. Okay, but we have hope and speak up coming out. So I just feel like it's really time, Taurus. That's the ritual or intention that's best for you is, to really speak the truth, right? Because this is like the Queen of Wands, no gender, again, associated with this card, but the Queen of Wands, this is water energy and fire energy. So I really see us taking initiative on our emotions, on being confident enough to really speak up where we need to, okay? Because I feel like we've left a situation or a person here kind of upside down, right? We've left this person without an apology, without some words that they needed to hear. And, they might be moving on with their life just fine. It ain't about them, it's about you. Because you're the one that has the judgment, right? You're judging yourself. You're not going to be able to just escape this, right? This person is on your mind. This situation is on your mind. Okay. Truth. What did I just say? This is about you speaking your truth, or at least maybe I didn't say it, but that's what I was going to say when I was like, this is the, no gender associated with this, but this is a magical being. This is like the witch of the tarot. And what is your magic? Your magic is your honesty, right? Flow coming out and courage. Okay, I feel like it's going to take a lot of courage for you to do what you need to do here. Okay, but oh, the happiness that you can have when you take this step. Okay, it's really beautiful, Taurus. This is hard. There's no way around it. It's really hard. There is a truth here that you're not wanting to acknowledge, even though you can't not acknowledge it, right? It's like you're acknowledging it in your head all the time anyways, so you might as well just speak up. Let yourself release that so that, you can let that cycle end, right? You can finally have completion, closure. Okay? Leo, I will. Okay? 8, this is an evolution. Okay? And it's also like the same card here as the Strength card. So that's letting me know we really need to turn this around, the situation. Right? We need to be accountable. Flow, Grand Cross, Provoker. Okay. So, I feel like we cannot avoid conflict here. Conflict is where you grow. Okay. And this is a situation that has a lot of conflict, but it's necessary for you. This is going to bring tremendous growth in your life, okay? It's also going to give you a lot of clarity on what you came on this earth to do, okay? This is incredibly deep. South Node, life's debts, okay? Wow, this is deep, Taurus. This full moon is asking a lot of you, okay? But it's essential. With this South Node, life's debts coming out, like this is part of what you came here to do. You cannot just not make it right with this person. You just can't. It's effing up your community, your whole thing, right? Like you are not going to reach completion until you speak up about a situation here. So I don't know what it is, Taurus. Only you can know that, but we have Aries, I am here. So it's time to be aggressive, to take that action so that you can bring stability to this situation, okay? And ultimately, happiness, right? Ultimately, this all serves our happiness because we're going to be very happy and flowing knowing that we did what was right, knowing that we did what speaks to our soul, right? South Node is what we're trying to get away from, right? So the North Node is where we want to go, but the South Node is what come out in your reading. So that's letting me know that we're trying to stay in a comfort zone, and we have judgment. I cannot stress it enough, Taurus. Until you make things right, you're going to keep feeling this tension in your life, okay? You're going to continue to be provoked. You need to come from your heart, and you need to have true strength, right? Strength is not being able to beat somebody up. Strength is being able to be really gentle, okay? So be gentle with yourself, be gentle with others, and speak up. What you have to say, it needs to be said. All right, Taurus, going to leave it there. If you want to donate to the channel, you can Cash App or Venmo me at amyenergy. Greatly appreciate you. Follow me on Instagram at amyenergy, on TikTok at amyenergy3. Book a personal with me on my website, www.amyenergy.online. But most importantly, blessed full moon, Taurus. I love you. Take care.